Hey y'all, it is Michael Wahl. Happy New Year's, January 1st, 2025. So excited that y'all joined me this morning. Hey, 3 minutes for 31 days. 3 minutes for 31 days. What do I mean? Hey, I'm gonna challenge you. Wednesday with Wallpaper, all this month, I'm gonna do a 3-minute video for 31 days. And I'm gonna challenge you to follow along with me, to start a consistency in our life. You know, a lot of times us pastors love to spew stuff out of our mouth, but then we don't come back and we show people how to do it. So I'm gonna say this: what would happen if you had a consistent daily relationship with God? Consistent. Like, it wasn't sporadic, it wasn't once in a while, it was consistent. So I am going to try to help you. So I want to see if many of you would follow along with me for the next 31 days, doing just a 3-minute little video each day to encourage you and to start this consistency in your life. Some of y'all, man, y'all been doing this forever. Some of y'all, this is the first time. So let's get started. Our 3 minutes starts now. Hey, so in Philippians chapter 1, Paul is speaking about thanksgiving and prayer, and he's beginning the letter to the church at Philippi. And in verse 9, it says this. Now listen to this. This is so important. This is like a prayer for this year. A prayer for this year. He said, and this is my prayer, that your love may abound more and more in the knowledge and depth of insight, right? The insight that God wants for you, so that you may be able to discern what is best. Oh, come on. We want God to discern what is best for you and for me this year in 2025. And pure and blameless for the day of Christ. Listen, he wants you to he's saying this to the church of Philippi, but I know the same thing for you and for me, filled with the fruits of righteousness that come through Jesus Christ, to the glory and praise of God. Man, I pray this year, I pray today, that you will be able to discern what God wants for you. You will be able to discern his story, discern your calling, discern what is right and wrong. And many of us have discerned it. We actually even know what God is calling us to, or calling us to stop. But it's hard. Why is it hard? Because a lot of times that means we must change direction or change path. Sometimes it means that we have to make our own path, a path not even created yet. But we have to get the machete out and create the path. I pray right now that God will help you to discern your path for this year. That you will make goals for yourself. You'll make goals to do things, not only just in the Bible and for Christ, like if you commit to say, hey, for the next 31 days, you'll be with Michael Wahl, but concerning your life and your path. I pray that God will bless you today and help you to discern the next step. Read the word and be committed to him. Be committed to the story God has for you. Because listen to this real quick for one more time. It says, so that you may be able to discern what is best and may be pure and blameless for the day of Christ. You see, the discernment brings us to where Christ is. The discernment brings us to where he wants us to be. The discernment helps us to leave the old and go to the new. So what are you doing in your life today to make sure that you're discerning the right things, that you're going in the right direction, and that you truly are seeking God? Get on your knees and pray to him. This year, commit your life, commit your direction, commit everything that happens, commit it to the Lord and see what happens. Hey, take this next 31 days with Michael Wahl and just start praying for something specific. Pray it. Put it in front of God. Put it at the feet of the Lord and see what God does. I think you will be blown away. All right, hey, y'all. This was Michael Wahl, 3 minutes. And I will see you next. No, actually, it's 3:59, but I had a minute of intro, so give me a little bit of a break. See y'all tomorrow. Wednesday with Wallpaper out.